Well, good morning. I'm supposed to be meeting someone this morning who's late. Supposed to be meeting Mark, and we are supposed to be going fishing, but there is no one there in my passenger seat because he's not here yet. Just texted him and he said he's on his way. So let's see if he's on his way or if he's just rolled out of bed. There we are, there's two of us now. He's here.
I'm here, finally.
Finally, the sun's going down now.
That's when us vampires come out, you see.
We're on super view now. I'm loving this new GoPro 10, all these different views. But we are heading down to Brighton and we are going to try and fish Brighton East Arm. I've never fished the East or the West Arm, so it'll be something new. Have you fished it, Mark?
No.
No? So
no, I haven't fished it.
Neither of us have fished it. Hopefully, if I get round the bend onto the cleaner ground, we might be able to get some flatties, which would be nice. Some decent flatties. So we're going to head on down there now, find somewhere to park, and
get on it.
Get on it, exactly. So Brighton and Brighton Marina East Arm is down in the south of England in the UK. So it's in the county of East Sussex. So let's zoom in down to East Sussex, which is right down here on the south coast. It neighbours Kent, which is where I am from. We then find Brighton, which is down there on the south coast, and the main road into Brighton from London is going to be the A23 M23, which is just sort of coming here down. It goes past Gatwick and it comes straight down into the top of Brighton, right the way to the seafront. Now, Brighton Marina is just on the east side of Brighton. There it is there. And then when you go down into Brighton Marina, follow the signs, you will find the car parks at the entrance. So there are two car parks. One is Asda's car park, which has got restrictions, and there's a multi-storey next to it as well. So you can park in those, but please be careful when you're parking and just be sensible and follow any rules to the car parks. Then you've got a tackle shop, which is the tackle box, and it's just in the square just over the road from the car parks, and there it is there. And then you have to take the long walk all the way through the marina to get to the East Arm. Now the East Arm is obviously the eastern side of the marina. We'll zoom out and you'll see the East Arm right at the bottom there. And the one up in the top, the shorter arm, is the West Arm. But the East Arm is the longest one, lots of fishing marks, but it was closed off the day we went and we could only get round to Bay 20, but the last 3 bays were taken. So this is where we fished, just about here on the bend, and it's very comfortable fishing, as you will see. So let's get back to the fishing. Right, we finally made it here onto the East Arm. Unfortunately though, just behind me there, it is shut from Bay 20. So I'm on 18, Mark's on 17 behind me there, and it's busy all the way from the front to the end. Just set my 2 rods up here. Chap next to me's just had a whiting, which he's given to me because he doesn't want to keep it, so I'm already off the mark without fishing, which is a bonus. So I'm going to get some rigs on here.
It doesn't count.
Why doesn't it count, Mark? Why?
Because that fella caught it.
But it's in my bucket.
It still don't count.
Oh, I can't count that. Oh well, I've still got something to eat. I'm going to get some rigs on this rod and show you what we're going to do. First time fishing here, so first time for Mark. Think I'm probably going to try a biggish bait in close and then a flapper rig a bit further out, see if we can get some flatties. But I know it's a bit rough ground here, so we'll just see. Anyway, check back in a bit. So here we go, let's have a look. I'm going to go with a 1 up, 1 down.
here. So the one up, one down, it's going to go out at distance. And then let me have a look. I think I might start with I might put a short boom rig down the wall with some fish bait on it. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. One up, one down, and a short boom rig down the wall. Let's get some of these fat, juicy worms on. These were from One Edwards Tackle in Herne Bay yesterday. Picked these up. I get one on there for the bottom, a bit of a smaller one on the top, and these are going on one up, one down. Go. Big one on there. Come on, Mr. Worm, through you go. Like so. Right, tip this off, bit of squid. And we get a bit of squid on here. And we'll clip that one up here, like so. Voila. Ready to rock and roll. So, right, here we have it. We have the first rod that I'm going to put out is my Sonic Gravity HT. That's got the Shimano Tegra on it with, I don't know, 20-pound braid, 32 kilo leader on that, and then that's coming down to the one up, one down. Got fresh lug on that, tip of squid with a 170. Get that out now. Woo-hoo-hoo! It was after Mark at Bossington, and it's after him again here today. Right, let's get this out now. So here is the second rig that I'm going to put down the wall. It is just a very short boom rig, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a short section of worm on each one of these hooks, and I'm going to tip it off with a bit of fish bait, and I'm going to drop that down, see if we get anything close. So let's get it baited up now, and I'll show you what rod that's on. Like that, bit of worm, bit of fish. Done. Lovely. I'm not clipping that down. That can clip down. That rig is a clip down boom rig, but I'm not going to clip it down because I'm using it against the wall. So here we go. Let's have a look. I've got my Any Fish Anywhere 6 and bait 14 foot, and that's again with Shimano Tegra on that. That's the older model. The other one is a CI4 Plus. This one is just the older model with a heavier frame. That's got 30-pound braid with a 42 kilo leader, and as you've seen, that is coming down to my boom rig. So this is very simple. I'm just going to put that down over there now, flick it out a little bit. Hope we don't get wet. Then just flick it down over the edge here, down there. How deep is it? Oh, it's quite deep. It's quite deep there. Lovely. Right, I'll have that up a little bit higher, the rod. Right, I just don't want that braid rubbing on the brickwork, so I'm going to put it here, like so. Have it there like that. Voila. Whee! Right, so I've put that rod there on this edge because when you look over, you've got these big semicircular bits of concrete here, and if I was to have it straight down where my tripod is, my braid would be rubbing on the edge of that concrete. So I'm going to put it there instead where it doesn't, and hope some pollock grass is cruising around near the edge, takes a fancy to my bait. Hello Mark, I've disturbed your brunch, breakfast, lunch.
I haven't started eating yet.
Oh, he hasn't started eating yet.
No.
This is just...
I need at least an hour and a half once I start.
I know that from the McDonald's
Yeah,
trip.
that's not fish bait in there.
Oh, that's just breakfast.
Lunch.
Right, so you're out there, mate, aren't you? Are you two rods? Where are they? Are they both at distance, or?
I've got one left-hand rod's just in front of us, probably about 20 odd metres.
Yep.
And then the other one's probably about 40 odd metres out. So.
Okay, mate, and what bait have you got on each one of them?
I've got worms on both. Tips
Worms
of squid.
on both.
Yeah.
Right. Well, let's hope.
Both flatty rigs.
Both on flatty rigs, right. Well, there we are. So that's 3 rigs for flatties, 1 down the wall. Let's hope we get something. Right, we have a bite on here that doesn't look whiting. Doesn't look like whiting, so let's see what's going on. I think we've got something on here. No, missed that. I missed that. I think so. Well, I'm just baiting up the second lot of bait on this, and my one up close to the wall is knocking about a little bit. Yeah, it is. Right, let's go over to that in a minute. Leave this. I'm gonna rush to get this out, but we can get something on there, I think. Oh, feels a bit heavier. What have we got? Something I have, no. No, just being nibbled, completely nibbled. Alright, fresh bait on that. Let's get the other one out. Well, come over here. Hello, Mark.
You doing, mate? All right.
Well, not too good. I've just looked up, but it's high tide now. Yeah. It should be. And it's saying now is the highest point of activity in the day, fish activity. It's a major.
So it's now kick off any second.
Major period of activity where it's been going for half hour apparently.
Oh.
Now it's a major point of activity at the moment. No one's
Just
catching.
the anticipation.
No one's catching a thing. So it doesn't bode well for the rest of the day.
You got bird for you.
Oh,
There you go.
Mr. Starling is having a look at my rod.
Yeah.
He's run off. Yeah, it doesn't look good. If now is supposed to be the best bit of activity, the rest of the day doesn't look too good because there is nothing coming out.
No.
Here, I've seen what? 3 whiting out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 rods we can see. We've seen 3 whiting. We've been here what? Hour and a half?
Yeah.
Well,
There you go.
there you go. It's him. He's my jinx.
That's it. I'm a good luck job.
You what?
I'll come, you catch fish and I don't. Have we? So that happens, doesn't it?
That hasn't happened yet, mate. Let's hope. Fingers crossed.
Done all right in Chatham.
Yeah, we done all right in Chatham. We did. We should have gone there, shouldn't we?
That's it, mate. Yes.
Should have gone there. Oh, what's he got? That's a fair size whiting. Oh yeah, oh, bass. Right, well I was down there talking to someone and Mark has just pulled out a little schoolie. About a pound and a bit.
£1 a bit.
Here we are, better. My batteries went. I was chatting when I marked, sorry I missed this, but you've just brought in a lovely little bass, schoolie bass, January bass. Well done, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Pleased with that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. What are you going to do? Try and slide him down here. Gently. Here we go, there's goes the bass. Well done, mate. And away it goes. Well done, Mark. First fish. Congratulations, mate. I'm going to rebait this one back up. So this is going to get rebaited back up with fresh slug. Tip the squid. And then what I'm going to do is bring in the boom rig that I've got. I've just changed the weight on this actually. But then I'm going to bring in the boom rig. And I'm going to put a long range rig on that. And I'm going to put a slightly bigger bait on. See what's about. Right, here we go, a long range rig. So we're going to take the lead weight off of the boom rig and go on this long range rig. Easy peasy. We'll clip that up and we'll get that baited up, and we're going to put this about 30 yards I think on that long range rig. I'm going to get 3 rolled blacks, tip it off with a squid head, and see if there's anything a bit bigger. Just cruising, not far off. Looking at line tight. There it goes. So stop her down. Squid head on that, be ready to go. Squid head through the back, out through the mouth of the squid, like so. There we go, lovely bait. We will clip that down. Clear clip there. And then let's get that out. What's going on here? We've got a bite. And we did have. Let's grip this one in. Oh, I missed it. Yep, there's a bite. Come on. I think I missed it. Fucking missed the whiting. There we go, whiting might be back. Come on. I think it's, yeah, we got it this time. Oh, has it just come off? No, we got it. Finally, we got it. Finally, there it is, up on the surface. Nothing monstrous, but at least it's my first fish. Alright, another bass. We'll take a bass. There we go. My bass. Hey? Come along like buses, don't they?
What am I doing wrong?
There we go. Nice little schoolie there. So there we go. Another January bass. Mark's had one. I've had one. He wants to go back. Probably about the same size, isn't it? Yours was, let's say yours was an inch bigger. I'll let you have it. Right, there we go. Apparently it makes a difference.
I think it's an inch.
Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? Yeah, that's about right. Right, anyway, let's get this back. See what's going on. Ooh, might have it. Might have it. I think I have got it. Yeah, I think I've got it. Definitely something here. What have we got? Whiting. What have we got? It's on the bottom hook, so what is it? Don't think I'm lucky enough to get a flatty. But what am I lucky enough to get another bass, I think. Another bass. Well, this is alright. So, another bass. There we go. There's a bite. And it's another bass. A little bit bigger than the other one. I don't know. £1.5. Ooh, a little spiker. So, what we do, we're getting back to a fight for another day. Right, let's get this bass back. There he goes. Well, it is slow. Since Mark's bass and then I had 2 bass, there's not been a fish pulled in along here. No one's pulled a fish in. Yeah, it's just not happening today. It's just not happening. Again, still the same amount of rods, like 18 rods, not a fish. So, I don't know, let's hope it picks up a bit. The tide's well and truly dropping now. We're 2 hours into the ebb. So, I mean, I would expect something within the next hour, if it was going to happen. Fingers crossed. We've got this mysterious mist, like the curse of the black pearl, coming in all around us. It is pretty cool. That's coming along there pretty quick. Look at that. That sea mist. I wonder if it's full of fish. Isn't it? If it is, it'll probably stop short of us. Because Mark, how would you describe today's session? Remember, no swear words, please. It's going to be hard, isn't it? A bit like that, yeah. It has not been good. I think it's been like that for everyone, though. Yeah, that boat has gone. The boat has been swallowed. Is that the crying calls of the crew and captain under the curse of the Black Pearl? Yeah. Oh, it's creepy. You know, it's going up and over the cliffs now. Well, the seagulls know what time it is.
Packing up time.
It's packing up time. They're waiting for the bait. Look at them all. Hello, you lot. What do you want? Best time in the world, isn't it? Well, oh look. Oh, Mark's just started a war. Oh my God. He's got a bigger gut than you, mate, he has. He has literally wolfed that down.
I'll whack a fin, mate.
Right, we're done. Me and him are done, ain't we, mate?
Yeah.
Awful.
Awful.
Pretty awful. A bass. Couple of bass for me, bass for him. But other than that, it was bad. Chap there's slowly packing up. A couple here have gone. We're out as well. So, until next time, tight lines. Right, I swear to God, we have just bought a McDonald's from Brighton Marina. There is my chips. I bought a Happy Meal because I'm not that hungry. Just wanted a cheeseburger and some chips. That is my chips. Look there. Look at my box here. No chips in there. I've got 10 fries in there. Look, that's a small. There it is. Disgusting. That is why McDonald's is waste of money, waste of time, and they're all useless cretins that work in there.